Grand Rising Earth Tribe. I felt the call to hop on and share a timely perspective, specifically around believing that someone is good or bad, or right or wrong. If it doesn't feel good around them, if you feel like a red flag, or you feel a contraction or a burn, or the need to run away. These are for sure energetic indicators that there's a misalignment, a disresonance. So listen to that for sure. It could be, though, that it's just some kind of a wound or belief that we have that is being poked by the energy of the other person. Doesn't mean they're bad. And I'm saying this because it is so vital that at this time we let go of good or bad polarity, right or wrong. And think of it in this way. Think in the eyes of source light energy. Source doesn't have an opinion or judgments or good or bad. And it can be really hard. Some things can be really hard to determine that can't possibly be considered bad. But just for the sake of going general, let go of the idea that some person or something is bad. And why do that? Because that judgment of good or bad, right or wrong, keeps you in a loop with it. Judgment is literally like hooking your teeth into the thing that you don't like. That is what judgment does. That's what the world of polarity does, is you get anchored and you get hooked to the person, the place, the experience. You ever had the same type of boss all the time, date the same type of person all the time? Just know everything is a reflection. Everything is showing you what your beliefs are. But learn the lessons. Detach from playing the ping pong game with it and become the observer. My biggest lesson for this, I was working with a shaman many, many moons ago, and powerful shaman, and there was a lot of energy clearing and a lot of healing that I was going through. And at one point I started to feel this really powerful gut burn in my stomach, which I knew was a sign that something was off. But in my mind, I saw this person. He was a powerful, powerful healer for me and others. And I thought, what could possibly be bad or wrong about this guy? It had to be my own thing. So I discounted my internal navigation and red flag system, because I thought in my brain there was nothing logical or wrong about this person. And so I was connecting with a reader healer person, and long story short, they said, doesn't mean just because you're getting a red flag response doesn't mean there's anything bad or wrong about it. Just could be this is not the right time for you to be working with this person, or it's distracting you from something else, or it's maybe there's another person who he's best to serve, or maybe there's some kind of it could just be a bad timing, right? So it doesn't mean good or bad, but it does mean take action. So do what you can to let go of the polarity, good versus bad, right versus wrong, and then you'll notice that you're airlifted out of these repeat scenarios. You can move forward, and we can stop creating these same scenarios with different players. All right, nobody's good, nobody's bad. We're all here. We're all source, doing what we do. Mwah! Make it a beautiful